What's up, everybody? This is my first YouTube video. My name is Lyndon. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be reacting to famous people's video. And my first reacting video today is Rochelle Reynolds. I'm gonna be reacting to her first YouTube video. Subscribe and like this video. All right, let's get into the video. First of all, why did she come in the video acting like she was white? Like, she's not.
So today, we'll be talking about how I found out I was pregnant at 15. No, 14. Not 15, I'm 15 now, but...
She don't even know what age she got pregnant at. That is sad.
But at 14, I was pregnant. Yeah. So, and let me tell y'all, because this is my first video, so I need to share, like, what I'll be, like, doing on here. So I'll be doing monthly updates on Lamont, and I don't know if I'm gonna do pranks, because, like, I don't know. Because me and my boyfriend have a YouTube channel, but I don't know if I'm gonna do pranks on here. I don't think I'm gonna do pranks.
I want to know when her boyfriend and her is going to make a new YouTube video. She need to hurry up and come out with that.
Just monthly updates on Lamont, because I can't get to everybody, and I know a lot of people want to know, you know, about Lamont, and, like, get updated on.
Who is everybody? Like, for real, who is everybody?
On him, so I think this will be good. So yeah, monthly updates and what's in my hospital bag, his room tour, his nursery tour, not room tour, nursery tour, and just like a lot of things, so many things, just anything a baby can be in. Like, it's just gonna be a lot. Like, y'all can see him a lot on this channel. Right now he's in my stomach, but when he comes out, okay, so.
Not the fact the light was on, then she cut the light off.
This is how we found out. I was taking a shower, and like my belly button was up here, and it was not supposed to be up there because like I noticed I was skinny, and my belly button usually never was like up on my stomach like that. But then again, I was gaining so much weight, like it was ridiculous. I was gaining so much weight. And I was like, babe, I'm not feeling right. I feel so pregnant. He's like, you're not pregnant. Just like ignore it. I'm like, really? That's how you feel? Okay. So I just ignored it. And then he was like, I was laying on him one day and I was like, babe, we should go get a pregnancy test. And he was like, okay. So he's like, okay, let's go get a pregnancy test. And we went and we got a pregnancy test. And he went in the bathroom with me and we took it and it said pregnant. And I was like, this is so freaking fake. Like, I'm not pregnant. So, like, I was crying. I started crying. And then he was like, because it was digital, it was clear blue, so it said pregnant. So I was crying, like, really bad. And he was like, he started laughing. He was like, this is a joke. It's not pregnant. Because we had took, like.
How's it a joke? You see the pregnancy test. Is he an idiot or something?
I kept having symptoms, but they weren't like pregnancy symptoms before. And like I kept having symptoms, and like we would take like 50 pregnancy tests, and it would come out negative. And I was just like, then I'm not pregnant, okay? Then I was like, that time when I was like, oh, I'm pregnant, and he didn't believe me, and we took a test, he was like, just shocked, like laughing. And he was like, what do you want to do? And I was just crying.
What is it to laugh for y'all young? Like, is your boyfriend an idiot?
I was like,
I'm dead.
Like a whole bunch of things came to mind, like about like everybody, like my whole life, all my friends, like my family, everybody. Like I was just like, what are they gonna think of me? They're gonna think that I'm like such a hoe. They're gonna think that like I just sleep with anybody. They're gonna think I'm just like my mom or just stuff like that. Like,
I got a question. When you said just like your mom, why you didn't put the whole, like, tell us about your mom? Like, we wanted to, like, what's so bad about your mama that you don't want people to say, I'm gonna be just like my mama? So.
it was just like, I was nervous. I was just like so scared. And then they were just like, no one's gonna think of you like that. Because my sister had her friend over, and they were over there too at my boyfriend's house. And so I was just like, so I was telling him, I was like, what the heck? should I do? And I was telling my sister especially, and they were just cussing him out like, Elijah, this is like not a game. You have to step your game up. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I can't believe I'm actually like pregnant. And I was just looking at my stomach like, I'm so skinny. I don't even look pregnant. It was just crazy. And then, so yeah, we were just crying, and we were scared.
She getting on my nerves. She keeps smacking her lips. That makes me want to slap her. Quit smacking your lips.
Scared how we were gonna tell his grandma. Like, we didn't tell his grandma until like weeks because we were so scared. We were so scared. He didn't want to tell his grandma at all because he was just so scared. But like, we had decisions to make, like grown-up decisions. Like, did we want to keep this baby? Like, will we give it up for adoption? What do we want to do? Because we were kids. We were only 14. And he was like, oh, I definitely want to keep him. I definitely want to keep the baby. Not him. We didn't know. But he was like...
That was a good thing that they kept the baby. Like, that's a real good thing. Because I feel like abortion shouldn't happen in this world. So that was a good thing they kept the baby.
I definitely want to keep the baby. No matter what, I want to keep him. And I was just like... oh my gosh, I was like, I'm scared. I don't know. Like, I don't even want to like tell anybody. I don't want people to think that I'm crazy or I'm just having sex, you know. And that's one thing I didn't want my family knowing, like that I have sex. You know, that's weird. That's really weird. So I was just like,
maybe if you didn't have sex, you wouldn't. Your family wouldn't have to find out this way, but your family have to find out because you're pregnant. So that's your fault. Sorry to say.
They're definitely gonna know if they see that I'm pregnant. So I was so nervous, but he was like really supportive, and so he was like, it's okay. And then like I was crying, and he was just like, it's okay. And we were just like emotional, and like during like those few months that I was staying with him, those 6 months that I was staying with him, like they were very emotional. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't even know. I can't even explain it. It was so crazy. Like, it was, like, very emotional. We had, like, so much problems. Like, we couldn't, like, I don't know. We just didn't, I don't know. Me and him, we just, like, weren't, like, I don't know how to say it. We just weren't, I don't think we were ready. We didn't even know what we were getting ourselves into. And, like, we want to be with each other like forever, so it's like you gotta be committed to that person. And now we're having a baby, so you really gotta step your game up. So it's just like we didn't know. So it's a lot going on in those months. Then my family, my grandma down here, I'm saying down here in Tulsa. A lot of y'all don't know. My grandma in Tulsa, she called me. She was like, Rochelle, she was like, no, because I had called her. I was like, Grandma, can you give me my social security number? I don't feel good. I'm sick, and I need to go to the hospital. And she was like, she's like, what's happening? I said, I keep throwing up. And she's like, are you pregnant? And I said, I don't know. I didn't want to say no, but I had already knew that I was pregnant. So I was like, I don't know. And she was like, tell me.
So, you knew you was pregnant. Why did you lie to her? That's your grandma. You should have told your grandma. I'm sorry. Why did you lie to her?
She's like, tell me when you get from the doctor. I was like, okay. And I never even told her. And she found out I was pregnant. I was just like, ugh. And then she was like, Rochelle, you need to come down here and live with me now. Like, you need to be here with me so I can take care of you and the baby, and you can be safe and healthy. You need to be here with your grandma. And I was like, okay. Like, that's when I realized it wasn't about me anymore. Like, it wasn't about me, like, staying with Elijah anymore. It was about, like, Lamont. It's all about Lamont now. Like, I can't just risk him not being healthy or, like, risk not going to the doctor and stuff, because I could barely go to the doctor in Texas. So I was like, I have to put my big girl drawers on and I have to go. I was like, I have to go. So she picked me up a few months later. No, not months. No, because she kept saying that, but I was like, you know, being stupid. So I was like, no, I'm not going. But then she was like, Rochelle, you need to go. You need to come here with me now. And I was like, okay. And she picked me up, like, that day. And she was like, come on. And I was crying because I didn't want to leave him. Like, that's my baby daddy. I'm never going to see him again because he lives in Texas. And I was like, oh, I was sad. I was like, no, never going to see him again. So because I was just crying. Me and him was both crying. He cried a lot. Me and him were crying.
So when you said you thought you was never gonna see him again, when is the last time you saw him? You should have put that in your video.
And I was just so nervous. But then, you know, he found his way here. And, you know, living good. But anyway, she picked me up. And my life has been so good. Like, my family, they've been so supportive. Like, and they were the people that I was most scared of to find out was my family here. Because, like, my family in Texas, I don't care about them. But, like, my family...
Like, when you make another video, please tell me why you don't care about your family that's in Texas. Just please put that in there.
Out here, like, I was so nervous. Like, I thought they were gonna judge me, but they have been the most supportive people in my life. Like, I can honestly say they have been the most supportive people, like, throughout everything. My aunt, she's been giving me, like, baby stuff every single, like, second I need it. She's like, she got it. Like, I already have a crib for him, all kinds of stuff. Like, she's just been giving me everything, like, bottle warmers, diaper wipe warmers, all this weird stuff. I'm just like, this is so good. Like, he's gonna be set, and it's just been amazing. And then
That's good.
Elijah, he's just been so supportive through this whole situation. Like, me and him, it's just been crazy because he's like still with me, you know. And we've been through so much, so it's like everything's been so good.
Y'all been through so much.
That's how I
Tell
found
us
out
what you've been
I don't think
through.
that's an interesting
We wanna
story,
know
but
that.
like, what was I gonna share on my first YouTube video? But yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my video. And if this is like a success, I'll post more, like, about, like, you know, the monthly updates, and like monthly updates, and like what's in my hospital bag. And oh yeah, I'll be performing. Oh my god, my cousin walked in. Okay, and
So before she ended that video, she said she was gonna be performing something, but she didn't say it because her cousin walked in. So I want to know what she gonna be performing. Yeah, this is about it. This is my first YouTube video, so I was kind of like off, you know. So if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And if this is a success, I will be posting more videos. And by the way, when she said if this goes successful, she gonna be posting more videos, it did go successful. Her video hit 3.8 in like 5 days. That is good for your first time starting to YouTube. And she got already like 350 subscribers. So go subscribe to my channel and her channel. It's gonna be in the descriptions below. Comment, please comment what y'all think about this video. Peace.